Hey everyone, it's Paul Stevens here from iGo Sales and Marketing. I've got some really cool news today, something to share. If you're tired of the old Joomla plugin for SuiteCRM and need something new, something that works with WordPress that's easy to set up, I've got a new plugin I'm currently developing, and it's pretty close at this point, so I thought I'd give everyone a preview. So the problem with the old Joomla plugin for SuiteCRM is that it doesn't work with the most current version of Joomla, and the version that it does work on is no longer supported. So if you are trying to do a portal with with SuiteCRM on the front end of your website, that's going to be a problem. Since most people these days use WordPress, I've developed a WordPress plugin that is 100% WordPress native. So unlike the Joomla plugin, where it has code that runs on the SuiteCRM side of things to make it all work, this runs 100% in WordPress. It's a WordPress native approach, so it works with the WordPress login, user security. All the requests go through WP REST endpoints. There's an admin section where you can manage a bunch of different settings, set up your access key and everything else. Nothing needs to be touched in SuiteCRM at all. Everything happens on the WordPress side. In addition, it's using the new, or newer, I guess, because there's another new one, but the version 8 API using OAuth2. So it's much better than the old version 4 API that the old Joomla plugin is using. So everything is behind a WordPress login. WordPress controls the users. There's different views for users so like if I'm a SuiteCRM user, I'm going to see all the cases, but if I add a client to the list, the client, when they log in, they only see client material. So today everything's pretty much working. I've got it all worked out. It could use a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of creature comforts and sorts and searches and things, but anyway, I think it's ready for a quick preview, and I'm going to put a link down below to my website. And if you are interested when this is ready to go, getting up on the pre-release, I will send you information and deals when it's available. My goal here is to release it hopefully in the next month or so. But I still got a lot of work behind the scenes to do to make it ready for release. But if you have some strong interest ahead of time, you can reach out to me on my website below. So let me show you what we got here. So I'm logged in as a WordPress administrator right now, and in the settings here, in the user settings, for example, I am logged in with a SuiteCRM user ID of 1, but you can add the SuiteCRM user ID here, so the rest of the plugin works. It knows that you are a user. Okay, if you are a client, so here's one. I'm not going to mess with the one that I have that's working, but I'll pick a different one. So you can go in here and you can search like this and select the contact from SuiteCRM, and it will automatically populate in the user ID of that SuiteCRM contact, and that contact controls what they're allowed to see. Okay, so let me just go back. This is, again, I'm logged into admin, so I'm going to see everything because I have a user ID and not a customer ID. Okay, so I see all the cases. I can search and just see the open ones. Okay, and again, I can do this as a client as well. I'm just showing you the admin view. You can sort by different statuses, see everything really easily. I can just look for case number 10, find that. I plan on also doing maybe sorting the columns as well to make it just a little bit more user-friendly. You can create a new case from the front end. You can attach a file with it, and the file upload works as well. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my full case list. Oop. Okay, and you can drill down into any of the cases by opening them up, and you get the case header, how many days it's open, the date it was created, what the resolution was if it's resolved, and the original description, and then you get all the case updates. Okay, you can see I've done a lot of testing on this one. Internal updates are only seen by the administrators, and client updates are visible. Everything's color coded, so you know quickly what is what. And you can see here I've got file downloads. You can click on them and just download the file, and these get uploaded to the case updates in SuiteCRM as well. Okay, so if I'm I can also add an update, so I'll just say this is a case update, and I can post the update. And this one just takes a second to load because it's my test case. I've got hundreds of updates. Okay, so I can also do an internal update. Okay, and this data that we're seeing here, just so you know, isn't coming from WordPress at all. Everything is populated directly from SuiteCRM. Okay, and it gets populated properly. Ooh, I see I got an issue here with my div classes here, so because this one should look like this one as an internal update. But anyway, I still have a few bugs to work through, but it is mostly working at this point. So if I return to the case list, I'm going to go to another window here that I have open as a client. So this is a user that has a customer ID. So you can see he can only see the cases that he is part of in SuiteCRM. So in SuiteCRM, if you're not linked to the case, then you won't be able to see it in the case view. Okay, so and again, same thing, the user can create a new case. So for creating a case, I gave them the option to prioritize it, but later on I don't give them the option to prioritize. Okay, so if I have a quick look in SuiteCRM here, I'll just refresh this. And you can see this is the case that I just created right now. It's linked to my account. It's linked to the person that created the account, and under contacts the person is listed there, and you can see new case created is the first case update. Okay, and as well, if you attach a file, I think I have one here that has a file attachment. There's one of the file attachment. Okay, you'll see the file attachment is in the case update. Okay, so everything works nice and clean. Obviously, I think there's some things I can clean up, and I still have to go through a round of testing on all this stuff. But it works very, very well at this point. It's fairly fast, and like zero data is kept in SuiteCRM, or sorry, WordPress. All the data is 100%. It's fetched on demand from SuiteCRM when you need it. Okay, so case updates, case details, the list of cases, that just came immediately from SuiteCRM, right? So there's nothing in WordPress at all. Everything's in SuiteCRM, and all the functionality, if you will, is in WordPress. And you can basically put the My Cases link on any page that you want. It runs on a shortcode, so you just put the shortcode, if you're familiar with WordPress, probably you are since you're watching this. You put the shortcode on the page and you get the case listing, and then you create another page for the case detail, and you can put the case detail there. So if I log out as the user and then go back, you'll see that I don't see any cases. Okay, probably shouldn't see the new case button either. I don't know what's going to happen if I would create one. So again, still have some more testing to do. But you'll see I don't have any access to see any cases or pull any cases because I'm not logged in. Okay, so once I log in, then I get access to cases. So you have the choice of putting this on the front end like I've done here, and it's still secure. But at the same time, you can also put this behind a login on a private page if you want, and do it that way. So there's numerous things that can be done, but at the moment it works pretty good. And like I said, it's 100% WordPress. It's done in a WordPress way. No adjustments are needed on the SuiteCRM side. And unlike the Joomla plugin, I think I remember when you like had different statuses and things, they were like hard coded in Joomla. In this case, it pulls all this information from SuiteCRM to populate the dropdown. So if you add a new status in SuiteCRM, that's going to populate the dropdown in WordPress, and it's going to be available right away. You don't have to do any custom coding. So that's where I'm at. I think things are looking good. I would really love comments and suggestions below. Again, I know there are other case plugins in the SuiteCRM store that work with WordPress that are much more involved, and obviously, probably 10 times the price of what I would want to sell this one for. But I think there's a market for a very simple case management system for WordPress that works with SuiteCRM and does what the Joomla plugin does in a WordPress way, and that's what I built. So again, if you have any comments or suggestions about just a couple things you'd like to see in the plugin before it gets released, or if you would like to sign up for my pre-release mailing list, please go. I'll have a link down below. Go down to my website, and I would be happy to give you like an introductory offer or something when it's ready to go. So thanks for watching, and if you like the video, you like what I'm doing here, please like and subscribe. It helps me get more views and more subscribers. Thank you very much.